Hi guys. I tried to film this video yesterday for my beginning of August till middle of August empties, but it was a bit of a mess, so I'm gonna try again in a little bit more of an organized way. So yeah, this is my August so far empties. There is a ton. I have been going through wax just like a house on fire, which is great and really exciting. So I'm going to start with a non-wax item, but a smelly item nonetheless. This is Fleur Missing Person, which it's like almost done. Like if you like put it at the right angle, you can still get some sprays out of it. Impossible perfume to spray too much of. Fleur is white musk, orange blossom, jasmine. It really sort of, I'm sure you've seen it on social media, it was very well marketed. It very much smells like if you hug someone in the winter and they just smell good, like a little powdery and warm. It's a very non-offensive perfume. It does not last long, maybe a couple hours. I do get compliments on it. If I've just sprayed it, like my sister was like, oh, I like that, and I had like just sprayed it and walked downstairs. If you like need a perfume to wear to work that isn't going to bother people, this is a really great choice. It's pretty expensive for the longevity it offers, so I probably won't pick it up right away, but it's good. I like it. So that's Fleur Missing Person. They do sales too, so if you're going to try it out, I would probably just sign up on the website. Okay, I have so many empties in front of me and I tried to organize them by category. So let's start with Scentsy in case that's all you're here for. I went through a clam of Farmer's Market. Farmer's Market is a green rose with like a hint of carrot kind of scent is how they describe it. It's a very pretty green scent with just a hint of that rose and, you know, the carrot. You don't really smell carrot. It's just sort of like a freshness. This is nice, but it really didn't throw very well. And I have a lot of Farmer's Market, which is very similar to this, not Farmer's Market, Flower Shop, which is very similar to this, but much stronger. So I'll probably just stick to that. But that is Farmer's Market. I went through a clam of Lemon Verbena. Lemon Verbena is a lemon lime cleaner scent. It is very strong. I have had it before. It used to be in the catalog, and I got it then. This is a Bring Back My Bar. It is fine, but not one that I need again. I unfortunately put way too much on because that's just who I am. I just like use a whole bar. It does get rid of food odors, but like there's just something about it I didn't love, so I probably won't get that again. I went through a clam, let me cover up this lady sticker, of Pink Tulips. Pink Tulips is a beautiful scent. It's probably my favorite floral that Scentsy has ever done. It's come back and Bring Back My Bar a few times. Hopefully it'll come back again soon. It is an uber sweet, almost candy-like pink floral, but it is not incredibly strong. It's definitely like a bedroom scent, so I would definitely get more if it came back in the catalog, but I think I'm good right now. This one was a hit for me. This is Key Lime and Grapefruit, which is part of the summer collection. I don't know if it's still available on the website, but it is still available to add to your Scentsy Club because I was just updating my Scentsy Club the other day. I now have 2 bars in my Scentsy Club. It is a beautiful, I say it's like a limeade with a little bit of grapefruit juice in it because it's very sweet. It doesn't have like an edge to it. It got a compliment from my husband, so that's high praise. He came into the house and was like, that smells really good. So it's in my Scentsy Club, 2 bars. I'll stock up. That's Key Lime and Grapefruit. If you don't like grapefruit, don't be scared of it because it's mostly lime. This is Jammin' Jubilee. Jammin' Jubilee was the scent of the month last month, so July. It's like mixed berries and blackberry zest. I only remember that because I was like how do you zest a blackberry? It smells really good in the clam. It was pretty light on warm, so I probably wouldn't get it again. I think I have one more clam that I'll save till next summer, but that's Jam and Jubilee. Would it be a Empties video if I didn't have a clam of huckleberry and clementine? I won't go into this. I talk about it all the time. It used to be one of my favorite Scentsy scents, but I just wore myself out on it. I had an incredibly large backstock of it, and I just wore myself out on it. It is incredibly earthy berry with just a hint, I mean, just of clementine. If you like those kind of earthy scents, you might like it. This is Sea Breeze. This was part of the Cuba collection. It's no longer available, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came back. This is a floral, it's not really aquatic, it's a floral fresh scent with a little bit of coconut, which I don't usually like. It is very strong and it is nice. Like when I had it on, my sister was like, oh, it smells so good in here. And it was pretty strong. I think I have one more bar. I'm kind of okay with that. I don't think I need it in my club, but if that sounds good to you, it is a good performer. And then my last Scentsy clam is Red Delicious. This was a bring back my bar, but if you like Johnny, if you want an apple scent, Johnny Appleseed is in the catalog right now. So I've gotten into fall melting in the last sort of like week and a half, so I pulled this out to go with a Bath and Body Works candle that I got, which was like cranberry and pumpkin, maybe? I can't remember. And it just didn't perform very well for an apple scent, which is usually pretty strong. It's really nice in the clam. I love apple scents, but it just doesn't perform, so I took it out of my Scentsy club. So that is all my Scentsy empties. So if you're only here for Scentsy, then I hope you have a wonderful day and you're staying cool at this incredibly hot summer. I'm going to move on to the insane amount of vendor wax that I have. Let's just start with like the miscellaneous stuff, and then I'll go into like the bigger piles. So I finished a clam of blackberry jam butter cookies from Kay. This is shortbread butter cookie and blackberry jam. Everybody has blackberry jam butter cookies. This was really good. I mixed it with another scent that I'll talk about in a little bit. And together they were delicious. My husband was like, actually I can talk about it now because we went through Scentsy. I mixed it with maraschino sugar cookie. This was just like a cut up brick that I had, a maraschino sugar cookie from Scentsy. I have 2 more bricks. This is a beautiful baked cookie plus cherry scent. It's very strong. I mixed it with this. My house smelled amazing and it lasted forever. Both of these were really good performers. So I would definitely recommend Kay's blackberry jam butter cookies. And I have mixed results with Kay, so I was really happy to like have a hit. Okay, miscellaneous. I did a sample from Swanky Candle Company in crushed pink velvet, creamy zucchini, pink frosted cake, waffle cone Noel. I put this right next to my bed when I went to sleep and I really couldn't smell it. So I can't say much about it. It smelled really good in the package, but it was like this pretty disc thing that was thin. I just couldn't smell it very well. So unfortunately, don't have much to say about it. I have one empty from Rainbow Melts. This is Coastal Kale, Blackberry, and Fresh Linen. I talked about this before. It's very heavy on linen. I would prefer more Coastal Kale, so I liked it. It's very strong. Rainbow Melts is great performing wax, but I wouldn't get it again because it's mostly laundry. We'll go through all 3 in a second and finish miscellaneous. I had 2 from Britta's, Creepy Treasures. I'm so disappointed, guys. Got a bunch of packages and last night they said my Britta's got delivered and it was in the mailbox and it's not there. So I'm gonna wait and see if it gets delivered today or maybe they took it to the wrong house. My neighbors are pretty good about like giving it back, you know, if they get a package. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm bummed out. I'm probably gonna have to like do a claim on it. Anywho, This is a sample of Britta's Beach Nights. I do love Britta's Beach Nights. It's very sweet and very marshmallowy and delicious. This wasn't enough for me to tell how strong it was, but I did also do Emily from Britta's. This was a souffle, which is Beach Nights, Boom Boom, and Strawberry Pound Cake. This was, I would say, medium strength in my open concept. And the Beach Nights came out a lot, which I like her Beach Nights. I just would like it to be a little stronger, so maybe I just do more wax. But I still have to figure out what Britta's needs in my house to work. So that's what I have from Britta's. And then from Lavender and Speckles scents, I did 2. I have only ever placed 1 order with Lavender and Speckles, and I think it was back in, I want to say May. Actually, it was earlier than that, but I received it in May or June. And her stuff needs to cure, at least in my experience, in my house, her stuff needs to cure for a long time. So I just started going through it. It probably could benefit from a much longer cure, but I'm just not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. I can't have every vendor need to sit for 12 months. It just cannot happen. So I started to try things out. So now it's August, so it's sat for about 3 months. This is Strawberry Musk. This is a really popular scent. This is Strawberry Pound Cake and a little bit of Iced Vanilla Woods, which I don't hate, but I don't love. It was nice. I could smell it downstairs in my open concept. Her wax is pretty hard, so it might benefit from hotter warmers than I have, but it was just okay. I wouldn't rebuy it. This is Beach Marshmallow Cookies. So these were 6-packs, little buns. Marshmallows, vanilla, sea salt, driftwood, a hint of s'mores, which is their Beach Nights, marshmallow clouds, which is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, their type, and sugar cookie royale. It smelled like a sweet Beach Nights, like a sugar cookie mixed with Beach Nights. Once again, sort of light medium in my downstairs, so I'll keep trying to go through her stuff and see if I can make it work for me. If not, probably I know she has a new formula, an olive oil formula, so maybe I'll try that in the future. I did rejoin her group. I just I want to give vendors a chance, and I know it's not her, it's obviously other people it works really well for. So I might try her new softer formula. That might work better for me. But right now I'm having trouble getting through from those. I did a loaf from Vintage Chic Scents. This is a loaf I got from a D-stash from 2022, so it was already cured. My Lucky Rat Tail, blueberry cheesecake, apple fritters, and rich sugar cookies. This is one of the best bakeries I've ever had. I would buy loaves of it. It was a good performer. It was cured very well, so it was almost 2 years old. And that's when Vintage Chic Scents sort of shines. It was strong, it was delicious, so I've already asked her to pour it again. I would definitely get some loaves and set them aside. My Lucky Rat Tail, it might be my new favorite scent from Vintage Chic Scents. I've been buying a lot of her stuff in D-stashes. I actually have a D-stash video to do when I'm done with this, so you'll see that soon. This is a souffle from Salt Mountain Melt in Ariel's birthday cake. I got this pretty recently. She did mystery bags of just you got 5 souffles. I think they were all souffles. Maybe she had some loaves. And you just got what you got. There was no selection. I was so happy with what I got, and this was one of them. I didn't do a video about it because it was just 5 souffles, but excellent selections. So this is Ariel's birthday cake. This is Mac Apple, Salty Sea Air, Marshmallow Cake, and Cotton Candy. And this was poured in December of 2023. So it had sat for a little while. So I tried it out. It was really nice, sweet apple scent, a little bit of birthday cake. It was on I would say the light medium side. I could smell it, but it was still pretty light. The air conditioning is on, so with all of this, that could be why it's lighter, because we're in a super hot spell in Tennessee. I can't turn off my air conditioning. So when something performs, I'm sort of like, wow, that's a good performer. But I would definitely get this again. Probably not in like a loaf, but I would probably grab a souffle of it, or a tub, I mean. Okay, all I have left now is Rose Girls and L3, two of my top 5 vendors, so there's a lot of them. I have an older, I think this is from 2021, loaf from L3. This is like when I didn't know what I liked, and I didn't know that I liked bakery, and so I would buy all this weird shit from L3. It's probably best I wasn't that into her for all these years, because the amount I'm buying now, if I was buying that the whole time, I'd be bankrupt. This is Bonsai and Pink Lemonade. I was really obsessed with like pink lemonade mixes with her. And so I bought a few loaves of pink lemonade mixes. This is a really strong, nice, clean scent with a little bit of sweetness from the pink lemonade. It's really good, but she's closing. So, but I'm sure you could make this. I mean, Bonsai and lemonade, you could make that with a different vendor. Okay, and I did a ton of either L3 samples or her Halloween. I bought her Halloween Advent and just started belting through it because, you know, whatever. I will say for her Halloween Advent, I was pretty disappointed in it. It was like $30-some, and this is the size of the wax that came in it. And it was like 13 days. So basically 13 samples is what you got for $30. So I'm not usually one to buy things like advent calendars for that reason. I think it's a little bit of a waste of money and a lot of hype, but it's L3. I just kind of wanted all of the stuff because I think her wax performs really well. So, and it's funny because I've like never been disappointed by L3. So I was sort of like, huh. But anyway, it doesn't matter. She's closing. So I also got, she sells like just big amounts of her samples so you can try stuff out. So I got one of those for like, I think that was also like 30 bucks. And I've just been like going through it. So let's quickly go through these samples. Lemon curd snuggle downy April fresh. This was delicious. I put it in my bathroom, which is really hard to scent, and it did really well in a mini warmer, which almost nothing does. Strong lemon laundry. I think I had something like that in a bun from her. Today is October 3rd, and Dreamweaver. So basically this is, let's see if I can do the notes. Palo Santo, toasted mallow, sugar cookie royale, and then lavender, sweet lavender. It's really just lavender, but it says sweet lavender, sugar cookie bread. That's what this is. Great, super strong. Use it as a nighttime melt. And I bought a ridiculous amount of Dreamweaver in the last, actually in the ready to ship I just got, and in the pre-order extras. You guys, I placed 5 orders. Wait till that haul comes in. It's intense. It might be the last order I ever do with her because it was a lot of money. This is buttery gingerbread, ice cream scoop bread, yellow cake, sugar cookie royale. I don't remember much about this. You know, when they're little like this, sometimes they just get lost, but it sounds delicious. This is lavender cashmere warm vanilla sugar. I put this in my bathroom. I don't think I could smell it very well. This is blackberry bay, lavender lemon, and mint leaf. I couldn't smell this in my bathroom, but like all of these oils are incredibly strong. So I think that's just my bathroom, but maybe once the air conditioning is not so high, that would be a good one. This is Mac Apple Fraser Fir Mahogany Holiday Berries. I loved this. I don't think I knew, well, I like anything with Mac Apple in it. Apple in general, I'm a big fan of. But the mix of it with the Fraser Fir and the mahogany was really good. And I probably won't be able to get more, but I did just order something off Teddy B's that had mahogany in it and apple, because I was like, oh, I guess I like that. So that was a good one. This is a sample in Cookie Cottage. I love Cookie Cottage. It's a vanilla cookie, bunch of different delicious things put together. Super popular at L3. I just put a bee bar in it along with a bunch of mixes and lows in the order that she had yesterday, the sale she had yesterday. So big fan, would highly recommend. This is Fuji Apple Funnel Cake Sugar Cookie Royale. I don't think I loved the Fuji Apple in this. I vaguely recollect it. It didn't stand out to me. This is Banana Nut Bread Pumpkin Pecan Waffles and Sugar Cookie Royale. This is really good. There was a banana rose girl scent that I melted that like far surpassed it in what I liked, but this was good. I would get more of it if she was going to stay open. This is Season of the Witch Palo Santo and Wood Smoke. Season of the Witch is apple and leaves, so it's basically apple leaves, Palo Santo, and wood smoke. I don't love wood smoke. It was fine. I think it's actually still on behind me, but I don't love wood smoke, so not really for me. This is Season of the Witch and Pie Crust. I didn't smell this very well, but I would get it again just because I like both of those notes. Actually, I have getting a bee bar in Season of the Witch, and I have Trig Tarts and Pie Crust, so I'll probably just make it myself. And then 3 from her Halloween Advent, Strange Journey, White Sage, Autumn Apple Orchard, Pumpkin Apple, Bath & Body Works type. This sounds really good. It was such a small amount of wax, though, that I could not smell it. So maybe I'll try and make it with someone else. White Sage, Autumn, Apple Orchard, and Pumpkin Apple. This is When Good Ghouls Go Bad. Apple Honey Champagne, Boardwalk Taffy, Saltwater Taffy. Couldn't smell it. And this is the Great Pumpkin, Vermont Honey Apple, Pumpkin Cupcakes, Vanilla Buttercream. Didn't smell it. Okay. Last but certainly not least, I have a ton of Rose Girls. So I recently purchased her bestseller sampler, which is now sold out on her website. She had it back on there for a couple days. I have loved it. It has been one of the best samplers I've ever had in my life. And so a lot of this is from that sampler. But before I get into that, I'm just going to do the other bags that I went through, which is a ton. I love Rose Girls. This doesn't have a tag, but it's pink sugar. I combined 2 half bags of pink sugar that I have. And so this was the older bag. So that's what that is. I like her pink sugar. I don't go through it fast enough though. I like don't blend on my own. So I learned that like single scent oils, I don't get her mini melters and single scent oils because I just don't use them unless I just like it by itself. Springtime, Thyme, Lemon, and Fresh Herbs. This is really nice. Very fresh, herbal. Great for summer scent. I would get it again next summer. She offered it. This is one of my favorite scents from her that's new. I've talked about it a lot. This is Unforgettable, Florida Key Lime Pie, Strawberry Jam, and Cloud, Ariana Grande type. This is a beautiful, sweet, ambery, perfumey scent with like the lime and the sweetness from the strawberry jam and then that perfume. Great performer. I've never done it in my downstairs, but in my bedroom, it's a great performer. I love it. I actually had 2 bags of it, one that was almost done and one that I got from a D-Sash, so I combined them. I would definitely get that again. Speaking of single scent oils, this is Fresh Cut Grass. I used this up this summer, like mixing it with fruity stuff that I wanted to be less fruity and less sweet. I do like it, but I have other things like this, so I probably won't get it again. This is Carbs with Ghoul Friends. I used this along with the Carbs with Ghoul Friends I got in the bestseller sampler to sort of like do my whole room. Carbs with Ghoul Friends is a beautiful fall pumpkin bakery. I'll give you the notes when I talk about it in my sample. I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a fall pumpkin bakery. Carbs with Ghoul Friends is amazing. And then the last one was Razzle Dazzle Fluff Puffs. This is raspberry sauce, blackberry, strawberry crunch shortcake, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. I do like Fruity Bakery, but I don't love her raspberry sauce in Gourmand blends. So I would not get this again, but I finished it and it was fine. Okay, and then last but not least, put this down here. These are all of the bestseller sampler bags. So the majority of these, this was like 5 small pieces, but the majority of them were 2 large chunks. I would put one in my office candle crock and one in my bedroom, which is attached to my office, and then just like fill it in with other samples that I had. So I went through a lot and I was really happy with it. This is Alice in Slumberland, honeydew, cotton candy frosting, and sweet lavender. Sorry, I thought I heard a noise. I don't love honeydew, so I don't usually get this unless it's in blends with other things. But I put it in my guest room and it was really nice. So if you like honeydew, this would be a good scent for you. I have this in right now. It's still in from yesterday. This is apple fritter donut holes. It is exactly as described. It's an apple cinnamon bakery scent. I like it. There's other stuff I liked more that's like in that realm, so I probably wouldn't get it again, but it was really good. This is Love Yourself Fluff Puffs. This is mango, strawberry shortcake, and monster cookie with marshmallow smoothie. This was really good. I don't usually like mango with bakery, and it was really nice. The mango just made it really sweet. So it would be a really nice summer bakery. Love Yourself Fluff Puffs. This is Pink Clothes on the Line, Pink Sugar and Soft Laundry. I love her laundry. It's my favorite laundry. Like her soft laundry oil is my favorite laundry. With pink sugar, it's beautiful. I put this in my bathroom and it didn't do well, but I've had this before and it does perform really well, so I think it was just my bathroom. This is Goodnight Moon, peppermint, pink sugar, lavender birthday cake. I don't love peppermint, so this was in my guest room, but it smelled really good when I went in there. It's just peppermint's not really my vibe. So if you're looking for a nighttime scent, that's a good one. This is Circus Concession, Macintosh Apple, Ooey Gooey Caramel, Funnel Cake, and Cotton Candy Frosting. I think the caramel note throws me off with this. Something about the combination of that and the Mac Apple, like, just smelled weird to me, and I didn't love it. So maybe Circus Concessions isn't for me if those two are combined. I know I like apple, so it must have been the caramel. Here's Carves with Ghoul Friends. So like I was talking about before, so this is pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean Noel, Nilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. So it's just a delicious pumpkin bakery wonderfulness. I highly recommend. Nilla Strawberry Noel, strawberry jam, Nilla wafers, and vanilla bean Noel. This was nice, but like nothing to write home about comparatively to the other stuff, so I probably wouldn't get it again. A little too simple. This I used to not like at all. Are you ready for some football? Vanilla Crunch Donuts, cinnamon, apple, citrus, peach, raspberry, and clove. That used to scare me because there was peach in it. But when it's all put together, it is this beautiful fall-like warm scent. You do get the clove, so if you hate clove, don't get it. But everything together just combines to make this beautiful, like, quintessential fall scent. So I would 100% get this again. This is Americana Peeps Cake, one of my other favorites. It's blackberry jam, butter cookies, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, yellow cake, buttercream frosting, and sugar-covered marshmallow peeps. I mean, what could be wrong with that? This was amazing, delicious, strong performer. Would 100% get it again. So that is Americana Peeps Cake. It has blackberry jam butter cookies in it, which is usually very dominant. My recollection is I could smell it, but everything else really helped fill it out. So you should try it even if you don't like blackberry jam butter cookies. Another hit that I love that is now on my like always buy list is banana bread carbs. I think I'm liking banana more. This is banana cream pie, baked zucchini bread, cookies, donuts, and bread. Amazing, super strong, delicious, like you're baking banana bread. Lasted for like a day and a half. Highly recommend banana bread carbs. I mean, these are all bestsellers for her for a reason, so you know. And then last but not least is this Cake by the Ocean, strawberry pound cake, Florida key lime pie, and birthday cake. This is a hit, you know. Everybody's a big fan of this. It's a beautiful scent. The strawberry pound cake, the Florida key lime pie, and then the birthday cake just sweetens it up and makes it more bakery. She mixes this with other stuff, and I tend to like it more when it's mixed, but this is a delicious, delicious scent. Highly recommend. That is all of my wax and smelly thing empties for basically the beginning of August, which is crazy because that's a lot of empties. I went absolutely crazy on L3's pre-order, right, like pre-order extras ready to ship yesterday, and I got like a few boxes of wax today. So yeah, I maybe need to slow my roll a little bit. What's the fun of that? So I'm gonna do a few more videos, and it's so nice to talk to you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.